Hey guys. Was Is this what performance mode looks like? Yes. This is performance mode. Found that worthless bastard. You know, I don't freaking know. Alright, give me a mission. So... Stop the thief. Huh? What do I need to tank for this? So, thermal and kinetic. Okay. Let's unload that. Unload those. Simulate that real quick. Thermal. Okay, so I need to throw some kinetic on there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We're gonna go with that for now. So, kinetic.
There is already something.
Yeah, I wanted you to trade it out, you bits. All my stuff. You go in there. Actually, you know what? I can take all these out since I'm going to be chilling here for a bit. Put those in my item hanger. I can put that in my item hanger. I need to fill up with ammo. MPL, so that can go in there. Carbonized lead L, that can go in there. 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 Let's see, stack everything. What's proton even give me? With your destroyer? You do realize I'm in a .9 system and a battleship, right? I mean, admittedly, it's a mission battleship, but still. It's a battleship. So... Clarity. Is clarity the best? I think so. Oh, right, I can just do this. Let's see. Equipment. Where's my shield reppers? Shield boosters. Extra large. What is this? Cap boosters and will start consuming the ship's capacitor. Interesting. Interesting. This is a new module that I have never seen before. Interesting. That is absolutely fascinating. I had no idea that this existed. What's the recharge time? 5 seconds? Yeesh. Just the same as normal. Okay. Okay, so clarity's not the best anymore. Okay, well, it's good enough. Let's get going. Let's get going. Okay, so where is my actual mission supposed to take place? Vlade. Alright. How many jumps is that? Oh, it's only the one. I didn't see Vlade right there. Haha. Yeah. So we gonna jump, boys. Okay, so we're gonna reload. Get bumped. Get bumped, procure. People trying to scam. Scamming is actually 100% okay in EvE. If you can pull the wool over somebody's eyes, good for you. Why are there spreadsheets? I know, right? I'm playing that EvE, though. Playing that EvE, though. You guys can see what it's like. Doing some level 4 missions, which those are about as difficult as you can expect to do on your own. There are level 5 missions that exist. However, those are things you pretty much need to do with a group. Okay, so let's turn on all of these. Seeing what it is like, it's quite boring. It's a different kind of thrilling, right? So, like, I'm taking this battleship out right now. Flying around doing battleship things. Never played EvE. I hear it's an abyss that you can get trapped in if you are not careful. Agree or disagree? Absolutely 150% agree. 150% agree. Okay, let me put it to you this way. This character, which is my main, this character right here is about 10 years old. So I started this character back in 2007. In fact, I can, hold on. Let me make sure there's, okay, there are enemies on grid. So I gotta be careful real quick. Mac, okay. So real quick, the way I have my current ship set up is it's got artillery on it, which means I fire very slowly, but I do like 7 metric fuck tons of damage when I hit. Okay, so that guy's super close, and that's not good for us. Let's see if we can actually hit him. 4,000 damage. That's not bad. We wiped out all of his shields and got into his armor. I don't know if he's shield or armor tanked, but Didn't hear from... Yeah. EvE is a game that you will disappear into. EvE is the kind of game... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm wrecking this guy. So, EvE is the kind of game that you will get a call at 3 in the morning. Hey, we need you. Come now. And you will show up. Sweet. Wreck that dude shit. Oh, God. And now there's a whole bunch more of them that showed up. I have made a huge mistake. Okay. So, all of a sudden, I have a lot more guys shooting at me. So I'm going to rep once. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no, and I'm... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Okay. Okay. So, this guy right here, I'm in a lot of trouble at the moment. I am in a shit ton of trouble at the moment. Because this icon right here means I can't warp away. So, like, if I'm taking too much damage, I can't get out of here. Okay. So, let's align to something. So, we're going to pick that, and we're going to align to that. And we're going to start shooting that. And we're going to send our little drones after that. Because we need to not be warp scrammed. We need to not be warp scrammed. Because if I need to skedaddle, I can't do it with that guy here. Oh boy. Okay, thankfully I've got drones and they're taking him out. And thankfully I can also hit the, oh dear God. I can hit the really big ships that are fucking with me. Yeah, okay. I need to get out of here right now. So as soon as this thing's dead, okay. Return to drone bay. Okay, we're gonna give him another shot. Because I'm not out of cap yet. So, turn those guns back on for a moment. Nope, my guns missed. My guns missed. We're gonna warp.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Okay, so let me, for those of you that do not understand what you're seeing, let me explain to you what kind of just happened right there. So, I jumped into that mission right there, and you saw that there was two groups of enemies. There was that one battleship off to his own, and then there was this whole big group. That whole big group off to the side, I ignored them and I went after the battleship, which was right next to me, and I wrecked his shit. And as soon as I wrecked his shit, a whole bunch more people jumped in, which was really, really not what I needed to have happen. So, I had to get out of there before they blapped me. Because, I mean, while this ship is insured, so I will receive a large payment if I get it destroyed, I would prefer to not lose my battleship. Because these things are expensive as shit. This thing right here specifically is like 200 million, and I've only got 300 right at the moment. I've blown about 100 million since I started playing. And it is much harder to make money than it is to spend it. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's just right into it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's okay. Because I could just align right back. Okay, so this outer red line that you see growing right here, that's the amount of my shields that are gone. Once those are gone, I'm going to die really, really quick. Uh-oh, and that's the wrong kind of ammo for me to have loaded. So we got to reload. I may not be able to do this mission. Okay, we're jumping out. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to have the... This is my mana basically right here, my capacitor. So running all of these 4 modules right here, which those give me damage resistance, and running this module right here takes cap. And of course if I run out of cap, I die. I die a lot. Very, very fast. Because all of my power in this ship is concentrated in my shields. You can also set up ships to be armor tanks, but this particular ship is set up to be if I take a look at my ship, you can see here different ships have different bonuses. So this is a Minmatar battleship, and for the level of Minmatar battleship that I have, for each level I get 7.5% bonus to how much shield I get back whenever one of my shield reppers cycle. And I also have this module right here, which increases how much I'm going to get back. So currently, every time this booster runs, which it runs once every 5 seconds, I get 1,000 shields back, which is pretty good considering I've got 10,000 shields. So what I got to do in order to help with that is I got to run these modules right here, which each of these give me damage resistance to a specific flavor of damage, and there's 4 in the game. There's kinetic, thermal, explosive, and electromagnetic. Hey Axe, how you doing? And naturally, let's see, if I turn all these off, so I have no bonus resistances right at the moment. Once these finish. So if I go to show info, I go to simulate. Oh, it doesn't have all my modules, but if I go to show info, attributes, we can go to shields right here and see that without any help whatsoever, I would receive 100% damage to my shields from EM damage, 80% from thermal, 60% from kinetic, and 50% from explosive. Of course, for armor, the resistances are different. But if I turn these on, that'll end up changing. So now I can close that, go back, show info. And see, now you can see I've got at least 61% resistance across the board. So that's why that's part of what's keeping me alive, is having those. So let's go ahead and cycle that once, so get some shields back. Oh boy. Okay. So this particular mission is going to be a whole lot of warping in. Actually, I might have to change to a different weapon type to complete this mission, because what I'm using right now is artillery, which big, slow to fire, does a shit ton of damage, and doesn't track very well. Turret traverse is a thing in this game, and it's a lot tougher to deal with than it is in Fractured Space, because in Fractured Space, turret traverses at a reasonable rate, but as you can see here, that number at the very bottom, turret tracking, 1.35. If I'm understanding that correctly, that's 1.35 degrees per second that my turrets can track. And that's with this ammo right here, gives me a 20% bonus to my tracking speed. So, okay. Turn around, 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 turn around. Turn around, align to warp. Oh god, they're on top of me. No shit, I'm being scrammed. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, at least I've got cap. At least I've got cap. Okay. Let's see, can I kill that thing? Yes, okay, dear god. Okay, launch drones. Please kill the thing that's scramming me. I don't want to be scrammed. Being scrammed is bad. Being scrammed is very bad. Okay. That's one of them things down. I gotta wait for my stuff to cycle. Oh god, I'm taking a shit ton of damage. You! Get nuked by my artillery, please! Damn it, it missed. Okay. Return to drone bay. Alright, they're all back. We're out of here, boys.
Warp drive active.
Yeesh. That was a warning, just letting me know that my capacitor's low. Dear Lord. So that's what this mission's gonna be like. Not a whole lot of fun. Not a whole lot of fun at all. They really like to scram? Yeah, they do. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the Dixie, which is where my mission was. Actually, stop. I'm gonna go search my assets. Did I leave it in... Let's search my... Repeating. Okay, I'll go. Okay, we're gonna go back there because I'm gonna pick up these right here. So they're a different kind of projectile weapon. There's different styles of weapon in the game. But this is essentially a short range version of the kind of guns that I'm using. And I'm gonna go pick them up because if I just continue to use the ones that I'm using right now, I'm not going to be able to effectively hit all of the targets because they're all right on top of me. And this kind of gun, I really want people to be... I mean, my optimal range is 55 kilometers and my fall off is 97 kilometers. And that's with ammo that doesn't give me a bonus or a penalty to my range. So I'm going to go pick up these other guns. And yeah. We're gonna use those to murder things. Does Gamma come online? If you want stuff to come online, you want to be a nullsec pretty much. Okay, so cool stuff. So I'm jumping into a system right here. This point 8 is about to change. Now we're in a point 5 system. What's that number mean? That number is a security rating. What does that have to do with anything? Well, security rating is a show of how civilized an area is. Everything from 1.0 to 0.5 is what is called empire space. So if somebody was to attack me right now, just out of the blue, the in-game police would show up and annihilate them very, very quickly. I mean, they could probably, if there was enough of them, they could kill me. I mean, I've only got 10,000. I've only got about 28 or 26, 27,000 hit points, which really isn't a whole lot. That's without my resistance things on. It's just raw numbers. So there could be a group of people that show up with like stealth bombers or something and just explode me. But they would show up. If you are in 0.4 space to 0.1 space, you're still in civilized space technically, but the in-game police aren't going to show up and do anything about it. So you will lose security rating. I recall that being able to fight back against the cops without dying is ground for being banned. Yes! Yes, because if you are able to fight back against Concord and win, you are hacking. The joke is you whenever you commit a crime, you're gonna get Concordukened, because literally it is they show up, you explode. Pretty much that fast. I mean, if you're in a battleship like this, you might survive 3 volleys. Maybe you might survive 3 volleys. But you are gonna die. You are going to die. But, you know, in low sec, they won't show up. You will still lose security rating. Open up. See, like I've got a negative right here. I've lost security rating because I went and I did some piracy. And by piracy, I mean I murdered some fools. Or I assisted in the murder of some fools. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. Totally forgot to turn Onkbot on. Good job, Zared. I mean, the piece of shit doesn't really work for me anyway, so. None of my macros seem to work. But whatever. Now it's on. Now points are being awarded like they should have been this whole time. Ugh. Anyway. I don't even know what I was talking about. But yeah, in 0.0, players... Is this considered a big ship in EvE? It's towards the larger end. So let me set it up so I'm docking at this station that I need to dock at, and I can go and show you the different sizes of ships, going from the smallest to the biggest. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Go dock. Yeah. Hey, I got my payout. 700 grand. That's not bad. That's not bad. Sweet. Sweet.
Docking permission requested.
Let me dock. Let me dock. Ah!
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There we go. Battleships are very slow. Okay, so let me grab all these real quick. So this is a Maelstrom. It is a battleship. It is big. But let's start off with the smallest piloted vessel in the game. Your pod. This is the smallest vessel in the game. This is basically just big enough to house a character. Show info. 4 meters long. So it's not very big. It's not very big at all. There's different skins you can get for it. But yeah, okay. So then we'll go with Galenti. Or no, we'll go with Minmatar since that's the kind of battleship I was flying. So this right here is the Maelstrom. This is the kind of battleship I was flying. It's for almost 1,500 meters long. Is that the starter ship? No, that is not the starter ship. That the pod is what you are in when you don't have a ship. It's basically you being naked. This is what a starter ship looks like. So this is this is the Reaper in EVE Online. If you are a Minmatar character, which I'm a Galenti character, here. So let's go back. I can show you Galenti. So if I dock at a station in my pod, and I have absolutely nothing else in that station, the game will provide me with one of these. The Velator. It's a piece of crap. It comes equipped with a civilian railgun, a mining laser, and a civilian afterburner. So if you have absolutely nothing, you will always have a steady supply of these. Yep. They're not very good. But I mean, they're better than nothing. So that's 62 meters long. But then you can go upgrade to, let's say, Incursus. Everybody loves the Incursus, unless you have no taste. So there we go, 72 meters long. Hey, that's an actual frigate. That's pretty good. And then there's the next full step up is cruisers right here. So what we got? 300 meters long. So that's about half the size of a Raider. Pretty good. Next full step up, battleships. Megathron. This is an iconic ship for EVE. So 1,000 meters long. It's just big. It's big. It's pretty big. It's not a small ship. Next full step up from there, dreadnoughts. 3.2 kilometers long. Well, this is a pretty big ship. Timeout monster. Is Monster Kid still in here? One day. Yep, there you go. That works. So yeah, it's a pretty big ship. Then the next class, or there's also carriers, which are also capital class vessels. So let's have a look at the different kinds. There's this thing, which is 4 kilometers long. Oh, it's nice and big. This carrier specifically is for support. Mothership right here. This is one of the super capitals, 3.3 kilometers long. It's pretty cool. It will murder the shit out of you with fighters. But then we get to the Titans, which this thing is 14 kilometers long, and it has the ability to equip a giant death laser, quite literally. These things take a very, very, very long time to get into and are very, very expensive. You need to be, in order to fly a capital vessel, you need to be in low security space, so 0.4 or lower. And you need to have the power of an alliance behind you. You really do. Because these things are so damned expensive, there's no other way that you can get them. You cannot dock these in a normal station. You'll notice that that if I go view market detail, look, there's nothing. Right? Some cutesy buy orders, right? There's no way to get this thing into high sec. But see, there's a ton of different ships. Like I just went over these ships, and there's also like some haulers down here, freighters. Look, this thing is just a giant. It's got 440,000 square meters of storage space, baseline. And then there's all these ships, and they all do different things. They all have different bonuses. They're all good at different things. All the ones that are lit up like this are ones that I personally can fly. But so there's this huge tree. And then if I go over here, there's also this huge tree. And then there's this huge tree. And then there's this huge tree. And then there's this much smaller tree. But these are specifically mining ships. And then there's this tiny tree right here. This is pirate ships. And then more pirate ships. And more pirate ships. Ah, look, these guys even have Titans. The Moloch. Which is a version of the Amar Titan. So there is a shit ton of ships. And we're not even getting into like the modules and stuff. Right here. Let's look at this. The Bargeist. It's a pancake. And it shoots missiles. Alright. Let's get... Okay, I'm gonna get back into my Maelstrom. Make active. We're gonna get out of here. So, let's, real quick, remove charge from everything. And then we're going to unfit the modules. So those are all unfit. I'm going to stack everything real quick. Stick all these back in here. All these, we're going to repackage these so that they're smaller. Stack everything. We're going to stick all those in our cargo hold. And then I'm going to go ahead and equip all of these. I need to get a whole bunch of ammo. So we're going to link all those together so that they're being treated as one big gun instead of 8 smaller guns. I'm gonna load them up with ammo. Alright. Can I... I need to get a whole bunch of ammo, actually. Is there any cheap ammo nearby? Oh. Station? No, I want to filter by region. There we go. What's cheap? See, like these Fusion L, or these EMP Ls right here. 199.99 ISK. It's 200 ISK per shot. It's a lot. It's a lot. 100 units in the station. Alright. We're gonna use the titanium sabot. Sabat. And we're gonna go back to where the mission is, so we can maybe do the mission now. We're gonna go back to Vlade.
Warp drive active.
I mean, you can see that's a frigate right there, and that's a cruiser right there compared to my ship. The sense of scale in this game is pretty amazing. Like that thing looks tiny. It's because compared to me, it is tiny. I mean, it's a Vexor. Yeah, it's only 218 meters long. It's tiny. It's tiny compared to me. Hey, Carl. Support. Oh, hey, wait. I can turn on. Oh, not that one. Hey, I can turn on my Twitch alerts for the first time in a while. Because I remembered.
Warp drive active.
What, do you have like a shield repper set up, Carl? You can come in and feed me Cap, or not Cap, but shields, or Cap. Cap would be good too. I mean, if you came in like a logistic ship, that would be excellent. But there's all sorts of different things you can do in this game. If you want to be like me and just be a guy that shoots the shit out of stuff, you can do that. If you want to be a guy that heals somebody that's shooting the shit out of stuff, you can do that. If you want to be a guy that mines rocks and, makes ammo for the guy that's shooting shit, you can do that. If you want to be somebody that, colonizes space, you can do that. If you want to be a spy, you can do that. If you want to lead armies, you can do that.
Drive active.
If you want to manipulate the market so that you become a trillionaire, you can do that. EvE is a huge sandbox. Huge sandbox. And you are only limited by your imagination and how much ISK you have. That's it. That's it. Wanted to explore wormholes that got blowed up. Couldn't do that. Well, you can. You just, there's gonna be people that try and stop you. There's gonna be people that try and stop you. There's a ton of stuff you could do.
Warp drive active.
And I have barely scratched the surface of this game, and I've done a lot. I've done a lot. Yep, I used to do nullsec stuff. Okay, so there's no. If you were to start playing now, how do you untime out somebody? You unban them. Okay, so we're about to be in Blade. So then I will have to turn everything back on. Oh, hey, look, it's Coral. It's Carl! I don't know what Carl's in. I don't know what Carl's in. But see, watch, I can invite. I can form a fleet with Carl. I don't know what Carl's flying though. Don't know what Carl's flying. So what I'm going to do here in Blade is I'm going to warp to the sun. I'm going to turn on all my tank so that I'm ready. Oh boy, it's about to get real bright. It's about to get real bright. Watch Carl be in a ship that's a hell of a lot tankier than mine. That is one thing. Like, I'm flying what is considered a Tech 1 ship right now. So, I only get one set of bonuses. However, there are Tech 2 ships, which get resistances baseline, and also get, like, some extra abilities. So, for example... Or, no, let's not do personal assets. For example, right here, let's take a look at assault frigates. So, here is an iconic frigate. This is the Rifter for the Minmatar. Pretty awesome. Everybody loves the Rifter. Everybody loves the Rifter. Everybody loves the Rifter. But this is a Tech 1 ship. So if I go over to traits right here, you'll see it gets one set of bonuses. And so you can see, okay, small projectile turret damage and fall off. This thing, you stick guns on it and does damage. Cool. However, if we go over to variations, we can see Tech 2, Jaguar and Wolf. And there's a lot more text there in those bonuses. Those are assault frigates. So if we look at the Jaguar right here, we can see optimal range, damage, and tracking speed, and also a reduction to microwarp. So this thing is made specifically for dealing a shit ton of damage. That's what this ship is good at. And then the Wolf, which is a slightly different version, is also made for dealing a shit ton of damage. That's what it's made for. That's what it does. But if we also go over to here, attributes, or actually let's go back to the Tech 1. If we go over to attributes, you can see all my resistances right here. They're perfectly normal. However, if we look at the Tech 2, you can see, holy shit. What is this? 60% resistances to armor baseline. Everybody gets baseline 60% reduction in EM damage. But on this thing, 90% reduction? Holy crap! That's a lot! See, that's pretty good. So Tech 2 ships are pretty good. You just need one. You just need them here. Ah! Okay, he's in a get-in. He's in a get-in. Are you... Thermal and EM? Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Anarchos, how you doing? You ship salesman? Yep. So I'm waiting on Carl to get here right now. He's in one of my favorite ships before they changed it, the Armageddon. I love Amar ships. Amar ships are the best. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Is that not an incredibly attractive spaceship? It just looks so good. So good. And see, I can put skins on it. So, oh, black edition. Black and red. Oh, so good. Gray and blue. Yeah. White. Everybody loves white, right? Come on, look at that. Look at how good that is. White and red. Oh, so good. It's boring. It's boring. My ass is boring. That would not be my favorite ship. What my favorite ship in the game? Let me show you my favorite ship in the game. Bam. Is it this one? Yeah! Retribution, baby! Look at this thing. 67 meters of hotness. Yeah! So good. So good. Love it. Love it. Ah, black edition. Black and red. Empire of Man. Yes, blue and gray. So good. So good. See, this is a Tech 2 ship too. Here, let me show you the Tech 1 version. This is the Tech 1 version. Punisher. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But that's one of my favorite ships. Another one of my favorite ship, or the Retribution is my favorite ship. Another one of my favorite ships, the Incursus. Such a good ship. And I mean the two Tech 2 variations of it, the Ishkur. This thing is for drones. Doesn't look very different. And the Enyo, this thing is for pew pew guns. Doesn't look very different, but both good ships. What other ships do I super duper like? Generally, everybody's favorite Titan, just look-wise. The Avatar. Seen the Raider model pack for Elite Dangerous? Oh, nice. Cool! Then you can get skins for this as well. Giant blue mushroom. What else are really cool ships? Ooh, yeah, the Revelation. Oh, yeah, that's my favorite dreadnought. This thing. So good. So good. Why is my phone vibrating? Oh, that's why. I can ignore that for now. So good. Actually, I do need to plug it in because it's like at almost 30%. I'm gonna put that face down so I can't see it. Very good. Is there a thing called the Enforcer? The closest thing to the Enforcer would be, I suppose it would be the Megathron. This thing is designed to be big and scary and get right on top of you and go deeps. That is what this ship is made for. It is big, it's got lots of armor, and it uses blasters, which blasters require you to be about that far away from somebody to make to be an optimal range, but they do a crap ton of damage. Although there is, if you want something a little bit smaller, there is the Brutix right here, which is all right. It's a battle cruiser. It's a middle step between a cruiser and a battleship. But all right. Let's get out of here. Is Carl here? There's Carl. Hey, it's Carl. Hey, all right. So I've got my hardeners on. We're gonna encounter. We're going to... Can I set it to warp us within 50? No. I have to go in on top. Okay, so I'm going to set it to warp us within 20.
Warp drive active.
So I'm setting both of us to warp to the same location. So we're both going to align. And once we get to 75% of our maximum speed, we're going to warp together. But since we're warping as a wing, it's going to warp us once we're both at our desired speed. So, like, I'm at full speed right now. But Carl isn't. He's in an armor tanked ship. So he's going to be generally a little bit slower because he's got a lot more mass on his ship. But there we go. I need to be careful and not shoot Carl. Because if I shoot Carl, Concords can show up and blow me up, and I don't want that to happen. Yeah. This is a game where you can lose everything. You can go from a trillionaire to owning nothing. Okay. So I'm going to worry about these battleships. Okay. Oh, they're all focusing Carl. I don't know why. But there we go. What's my optimal? 5,000? Okay. We're gonna get closer. As you can see, we're just murdering the crap out of this guy right now. Doing nice damage. Can I see... Oh! I need to... add to watch list. So I can see Carl's stats right here. This is his shields, this is his armor, and this is his hull. He's an armor tank, so it's not so big of a deal that this is going down, but if it goes down too far, he's got to get out. So I gotta see. Okay, so now I'm starting to get some guys targeting me. There we go. You see these little purple things right here? Those are drones that Carl's using. Our guns are a bit too big to go after these little ships. They're just not going to be able to track. Okay, so now I'm getting focused. So I'm gonna poop out my drones and I'm gonna send them after. Actually, can I set these to assist? I'm gonna send them to assist Carl, and I think that means whenever yeah, I think. Oh, nope, that's not what they're doing. They're supposed to be I thought I was setting them up so where they would assist Carl, but like go after whatever he told them to go after, but looks like that's not what's happening. Oh well, they're still doing work. That's fine. Turn on my guns. Start shooting things. Yeah. The explosions actually recently got an art overhaul. Oh, Carl's doing the whole salvage thing. That's something I should be doing more of. Alright. Alright, we're in a good position here. We're wrecking the shit out of everything. It looks like my drones are actually doing what I intended them to do now. Which is whatever Carl tells them to do. His ship is designed around having drones anyway. So, I mean, it makes sense for me to have them. How does free-to-play EvE differ from Sell My Soul EvE? Free-to-play EvE, your skills train at half speed. Half speed. Or your skills train at normal speed, I should say. Normal speed. And when you sell your soul, they train at double speed. Which is not actually what's happening. It's when you're paying, they train at normal speed, and when you don't, they train at half speed. Return to drone bay. Sweet! Okay. Where's the thief? Okay. I'm missing something. Don't take everything, Carl. I need the thingy. How important are skills? 100%. They are what lets you do things. Right? They are character progression. Okay, that's what I need is not in there. Yeah. And that's the other thing too, is with a free-to-play account, the number of skills that you have are limited. Now don't get me wrong, starting fresh, it's gonna take you a while to get through stuff. But, oh boy. Mission generic, 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 generic. But yeah, it's free to play, still worth trying. the game out? Absolutely, absolutely. If you're just wanting to give it a shot, yeah, you're not gonna lose anything by trying stuff out, and it's going to take you quite a while to get stuff done. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. So I've got 35 million skill points now. That's a lot. It's a lot. But, well, we're still talking about alpha clones for a minute. But whenever I was playing with my alpha clone, I still had skills that I hadn't trained. Right? 35 million is not nothing. It's not nearly as far along as some people are, but it is, you know, it's also not a huge amount. He's got this mission stuff down. I'm just gonna follow Carl. Uh-oh. There's a cargo container there. That means there's probably what I need in there. Probably that's exactly what I need to finish the mission. Definitely give it a shot. Because, I mean, seriously, the limit to what you can do in EvE is your imagination. I hate to say it that way, because it sounds stupid, but, I mean, it's true. It's true. I mean, you can just go and mine if you want. If all you want to do is shoot lasers at space rocks, you can do that. Ship movement is mostly handled through menus, so click on object. No, I can go boop boop, double click, and I want to start heading that way. So click on object, select go here, as opposed to WASD. Yeah, there are no WASD hacks here. There are no WASD hacks. Actually, no, I take that back. If I hit first person camera right here, I can use the arrow keys. But I mean, it's not going to do a whole lot. Yeehaw! I mean, it's not a terribly efficient way of doing anything. But I mean, you can. Container next to me. Where is it? Huh. I don't see it. I don't see that cargo container, Carl. No Man's Sky flashbacks. Yeah. Had almost 100 mil once in one of those rigs. Yeah. That's the other thing too. Right? Is that like I don't take time to do all the looting like Carl's doing right here. You can do lots of stuff. If we all played, could we form a guild and slay things as a fleet? Yes. Yes, we could. In fact, if you all wanted to join, and I could drag you along to big missions. I mean, you guys would get murdered horribly, but yeah, you could do that. It's also generally not the best idea to do missions all together because I think bounties are still split. But I mean, Carl's already started a corporation, so I mean, I don't see where that container is, Carl. There is no containers here. That is super weird. Stupid tractor units got it. Okay. Well, I'm not worried. Oh, the tractor unit actually loots stuff? Neat. Attributes, variations, industry. Yeah, and I mean you can do all sorts of stuff. You can you know. Would we need thousands of people to be competitive? If we wanted to like take over space, yes. Yes. We would need thousands of people to do that stuff. Right here. Let me show you. Let me show you something. So this is where we are. Or wait, no. It's not where we are. This is where we are. Vlade. This is one star system. Each one of those little dots, that's a star system. Let's see, color this by, sovereignty. All factions and all alliances. Each of those different colors represents somebody else who's owning that. Most of the stuff in the center here is owned by NPCs. But all this stuff out here on the outskirts, that's owned by players. There is nothing saying that you can't go out there. See, look, sovereignty out of sight, Caldaris Alliance, Garistas Pirates, so like pirates on, NPC pirates on that. Delkin right here, Mortis Angels, pirates on that. Goon Swarm Federation is a big famous group right there. Dream Fleet, Midas 22, Sancha's Nation, Test Alliance, please ignore. Each one of those corporations that I just named, they're part of a bigger alliance. And they're the ones responsible for owning that space. They have to defend it. So if we got enough people together, and I knew how to do it, or anybody knew how to do it, we could waltz out there and take that space from them. Because that's EvE. If somebody's got something and you want it, you go and take it from them. If you want to do that by just waltzing in there with a huge fleet and blapping them in the face, do it. If you've got the money to pull that off, do it. If you want to do it by espionage and get in there, hey guys, I'm your best friend, and you know, you spend time I can't pick that up, Carl. Can't pick that up because your mobile tractor unit keeps grabbing it. Right? If you want to do it by espionage, you can do it. There is a famous story. Okay. Let me paint you this picture. So, I think this was what? 2006, 2007? There were two big, huge alliances. There was Goon Swarm, and there was Band of Brothers, Bob. Hey, it's Dukes. So they were at war. They were murdering the shit out of each other. Thank you. Reports. Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff. So we're going to grab that. And Malkuth is actually stuff you want. So why are you getting rid of that? Carl, I mean, okay. I'll haul this back for you since you're wanting to do the loot stuff. Okay, now we go back. Now we go back home. We just got a big payout. It's nice. The Dixie.
Warp drive
Anyway,
active.
so Goon Swarm and Bob were at war. They were like super at war. They were bitter enemies. This was a rivalry that had been going on for years. So one day, somebody in Goon Swarm goes and gets the attention of the people way up there in Goonfleet, right? This was somebody that had been around for a little while, seemed like a cool guy, and so they came in for this meeting. And this guy was like, guys, I really like Goon Swarm a lot. Goon Swarm is awesome. I am so happy that I joined Goon Swarm. It's been the best. You guys are phenomenal. But I have a confession. I am one of like the 3 leaders of Bob. And they're like, what? Yeah, I could completely disband Bob if I wanted to. I have that power. And they're like, bullshit. Okay, you don't believe me? Look at this. Look at this system right here. Who owns it? Well, Bob does. Okay.
Warp drive.
Now who owns it? Bob doesn't own it anymore. Oh shit, this guy's legit. I can end this war now. Would you guys like for me to end this war now? Yeah. And so, over a very short period, like less than a day, Bob went from this huge organization that owned like basically 1/4 of Nullsec to not existing anymore. Let's see. Can I find? Here's a.
Docking permission requested.
There's a GIF. There's a GIF that showed like one day and then the next day. I need to find it. Let's talk to this guy. View mission. Complete mission. Yeah, sure, I'll split it with Carl. Why not? So I only got half of that because I split it with Carl. So let's see. The rest of these things, can I give all these to Carl? Can I just give all these to Carl? Oh, well, I'm not giving him that. Holy shit. Oops. Almost gave him a whole bunch of stuff. Carl, do you even want all this shit? Do you even care about all this? Okay, so let's do another mission. Something I would love to do if I were independently wealthy. Well, see, that's the thing. EvE is a game... Ooh, special ship restrictions. Maelstrom... Oh, no! Oh, no! I've got a mission here that my... Oh! That my battleship won't be able to access. I need an assault frigate, a corvette, covert ops, electronic... This is limited to frigates. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is limited to frigates. Grista's pirates, huh? Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Okay. So in order to do this mission all, we need to fit a ship to do it in. Hey, Mr. Ugly Guy, how you doing? One thing that is cool about EvE, for those of you that don't have a lot of time, see, my skills are training right here. See, it says drone interfacing 4. 3 days, 19 hours, 18 minutes, and 41 seconds. That's how long it's going to take for me to train this skill up. If I did not log in at all during that entire almost 4-day span, the skill would still train. Still train. In fact, for like a year of the time that I was playing EvE, burner mission. Oh yeah, that's right. I can deny this mission. Yeah, I'm gonna decline that because I don't want to. No hard feelings. Okay. Good, good, good. Quest mission. Normal ship restrictions. Serpentis attack. Massive attack. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. I think this might be like... I think this might be one of the hardest missions I just got. No. So wait, I could sit on my lazy ass all day, do nothing, still get more skills. Yes! In fact, about a year of, as I was saying before I stopped, about a year of my playtime was literally you can download little apps that will track your skills for you, or your skill training for you. So in the little systems tray, the bottom left hand corner of my screen, like right here, every once in a while a little thing would pop up and say, "Hey, your skill's done," and I would log in, start a new skill training, and log right back out. Although, because it used to be you could only set up like 24 hours worth of skills to train. Actually, it used to be you could train one skill at a time, and whenever it finished, you had to be right there to change it. But then it made it to where you could only set up 24 hours to train, and now it's, if you're an alpha clone, you can set up 24 hours worth of skills, although if you set up something that's going to take longer than 24 hours, it'll still train. So, like, I could set up, say, 23 and a half hours worth of skills, and then have a really big one at the end that took, like, 7 days to train, and it would still do, like, the full duration. But right now, I can set up infinite. So, if I wanted to just go pop, 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 gonna train all these skills, set it up to go, so like I could right now, I'm more battle cruiser, add that to queue. Hey, look, I've got the next 26 days worth of skill training set up. I mean, that's not what I want to do, but I could. Kinetic and thermal. So, let's see. We're gonna unload all of these, and we're gonna we're gonna unfit all these modules. And I'm gonna refit my artillery.
There is already something in that location.
Yes, Aura, thank you for letting me know that. Stick more titanium sabots in there, because I'm about to go up against some guys. Okay, so kinetic, thermal, and then we'll do another thermal. Oh wait, no, it's in here now. I forgot, I stuck it in here. Thermal. Okay, we're gonna remove this EM and we're gonna throw on another thermal tank module. Where are they? Thermal, there we go. Ba-bam! Okay, so where is the actual location that we need to go? Okay, so it's just right next door. That's good. That's good. So we're gonna sit here. We can see an orca right here. Those are special mining ships. Is that Carl? That's Carl. Okay. I'll remove this over here. Warp squad to within 0.
Warp drive active.
I don't know why this is trying to get my attention, but whatever. Anyway. But yeah. There is a lot to do in this game if you really want to go for it. And it really is a neat game. It really is a neat game. If you really get into it, you will play a lot of it. You will play a lot of it. Also, the game is apparently a lot more friendly to new bros than it was when I played. Hey, look, there's a Velotor right next to me right there. See, you can see how tiny that thing is. Yeah. Alrighty, so here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna counter. We're gonna warp squad to location.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna turn on all my tank. Hope Carl's here. There he is. So we can, let's see, show info. What are my resistances at right now? So 80% reduction in thermal damage, 76% reduction in kinetic damage. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Since people have a lot less to invest. Well, I'm talking more about... Hey, Bo Sleepless. I'm talking more about in teaching you things. Because when I started playing, it was, here's a ship, have fun. Now apparently there's like actual tutorials and stuff. Okay, Carl is already getting shot at. Oh, no, he's not. So this one at 30k, I'm going to shoot at them. So pretty much the way we're set up right now is these smaller ships are what Carl is going to be for taking out. And then I'm going to be for taking out the larger ships. Because I fire very slowly, but I do a crap ton of damage. Like 1,500 right there, and I just grazed him. So I did... I missed. I missed. I didn't do a whole lot of damage. Because if I get a solid hit on him, I could just one-shot him. Alright, we're going to reload. Only taught how to steer the ship. It used to teach you pretty much nothing. +100 meters per second? Yeah. I'm so fast. 117 meters a second. Ah! Blazing! Blazing fast speed. Alright, Rance. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry that your Wi-Fi is being garbo. Alright. I'm activating the warp.
Active.
YouTube video describing some of the EVE history? Oh boy. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. So, first... we're going to target those guys down there. Pew! Gotta wait, because I've got such a long cycle time on these guns.
This game.
3,000 damage in a single volley. Nice. Let's see. Waiting for my weapons to cycle. Okay. Turn that on. There we go. 2100 damage. Do 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 do. There was a really awesome video I watched. And I'm trying to find it. How much damage am I doing? Oh, like they're like hardly doing any damage to me. That's good. Huh. Maybe it was older. It's from one of the fan fests, so I gotta find it. Ah, there we go. That might be it. Turn that on. Was it 2016? Aha! Here we go. That's a good one. Launch my medium drones, tell them to go after that thingy. Carl, do you have missiles on your ship? Oh no, my sensors are being dampened. Had some free slots. Okay. Return to drone bay. And then we're going to take some time to reload. We're going to approach the gate. So that we may warp. Are missiles not good? Missiles are fine. It's just you generally want to fit your ship for what its bonuses are for, and this ship doesn't have any bonuses for missiles.
Warp drive active.
It's like for example, look at my ship here. Show info. You can see I have a 5 or 7.5% bonus to shield booster amount per level of Minmatar battleship that I've got. So it would be kind of silly for me to tank this with armor instead of shields, right? Because I would be wasting a very, very sexy bonus by doing that. Okay, so those three are the ones that I'm going to murder. Boop! As you can see, I almost killed that guy in a single volley. 'Cause artillery! drones are somewhat slower than missiles. Yeah. Alright, so that guy's dead. Oh, my sensors are getting dampened. Okay. So they destroyed my targeting range. Which is no bueno. So I've got my guns all set to go. So as soon as he gets targeted, blam! One shot. It's good. But yeah, each race, yeah, another one shot. Each race pretty much has their own, like, set of weapons. Although that's not always true. So ships like these, Amar ships, they're generally gonna have lasers. Ships like these, Minotaur ships, they're generally gonna have projectile weapons, so artillery or autocannons. Caldari ships generally use missiles, Galenti ships generally use hybrid turrets, so blasters or railguns. This isn't a hard rule. There is also a secondary set for each race. So, secondary for Amar is drones. Secondary for Galenti is drones, although arguably primary for Galenti, because they're very, very good at drone stuff. For Caldari, secondary is hybrid turrets, mostly railguns, and then for Minmatar, secondary is missiles. But there's a whole bunch of mixing and matching. So, like, perfect example, I showed you my favorite ship in the game right here, the Retribution. Yeah, lasers, cool, but it's got another version here, the Vengeance. It's all black and gray, sexy. This thing uses missiles. Drones and missiles, dependent on the boat. Yeah, it's all dependent on various things. So, like the ship that Carl's using right now, this thing's a drone boat. So you bonus to drone hit points and damage, and also for doing warfare against capacitors. Now the old bonuses, it used to be just for lasers, so it used to look like this. So laser turret damage. What's the name of that blaster specific ship? Oh, the honkin' big one I was telling you about, the Megathron. You're gonna want to roll Galenti. Now you're not gonna be able to get that stuff. You can see these little Omega symbols here. That's basically where you're gonna get stopped if you don't have an Omega clone. So you're not gonna be able to get to battleships, but the really honkin' big one that you wanted, the Megathron, right here. This is basically as close to a mascot as EvE has ship-wise. When you think EvE Online, you think Megathron. Oh, 93. So those guys, this guy right here. Bouncing around inside of a station. This guy's a little bit more graceful. 93, come on. There we go. Mega Clone's the paid. You gotta sell your soul if you want a battleship. They're also expensive as crap. Let's see. If I go to the market. Megathron. The cheapest I can find him close by is 155.4 million ISK. And you gotta keep in mind, that's just for the ship. That is the ship and nothing else. That is no insurance. That is no weapons. That is no propulsion slots. I mean, ships always have engines by default, but that's nothing but the ship itself. So all in all, that ship's probably going to end up costing you 220, 250 million, including fitting and stuff. And that's just like your easy to acquire stuff, right? There are some modules like, okay, this battleship right here by itself, 200 mil. 200 mil just for this ship, nothing else. If I go and have a look at my weapon, you'll see that there's all these different varieties. So, Tech 1 is your normal everyday stuff. The Scout version right here, that's better than just the plain old version right here. Tech 2 is generally going to be a little bit better than this Tech 1 version right here. However, the storyline, that might be better, it might not be, I don't know. But the faction right here, and even more rare than that, the officer versions, these cost a lot. Okay, so let's see. Hakim's modified 1400 millimeter howitzer artillery. Let's show the market details. Nope. None in range. None in range. Okay, let's see. What can I find in range? That is an officer module. Extra large, dead space. So if we scroll down here, we can see, okay, extra large booster, 900,000, 560, 139, 130, 77,000. Wow, Caldari Navy jumping up to 200 million for this. 16 million for the domination right there. Dread Garistas, 10 million. Republic Fleet, 300 million. Locomotive, that's a storyline one, 10.7. And then we get up to Gist Type A, 427 million. For one module. For one module. I could buy 2 of my ships for one of these. 400 million, 400 million, 100 million, 41 million, 73 million, 89 million. So in order to get the best stuff you can get your hands on, you're going to pay. You are going to pay. Is ISK Interstellar credits. But I mean, it's worth it. So let's see, right here, Gist Type A, attributes versus, what kind do I have? Extra large clarity. So bam. So let's take a look at oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. let's take a look at the difference in these two things right here. Ah! Damn it, I did it again. Let's close this. So here's the super ultra expensive one, and here's mine. So activation cost for mine, 400 cap. Activation cost for this one, 196, less than half. Bonus shield, 596 baseline. Bonus shield, 682. So the cost is less than half, and I get about, what? An extra, not 20%, but like 15% more shields on top of that? Activation time, 5 seconds. Activation time, 4 seconds. What is cap? Cap is this right here. It's basically your mana. Basically your mana. So, for this 400 million module, for the same version versus what I have, I will get about 90 more shields per cycle. I will cycle a whole second faster than normal. It will cost me less than half to do it. So, you get a huge benefit. So more is better. No, less is better. Less is better. So, every time, here, I'm turning this on. Every time this cycles, and it goes once every 5 seconds, that's 400 cap. Another 5 seconds. That's 400 cap. Another 5 seconds. That's 400 cap. You can see how fast that little circle's going down. Bap. 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 So, for the same number of cycles on this, it would take less time, 20% less time in fact, and cost less than half the energy, and give me more shields. So, yeah, there's a reason this thing costs 400 million. Okay, so there's Carl. Moving at a blistering 117 meters a second. Carl's faster than me. I mean, you pay for what you get. Or you get what you pay for is the actual thing. 254 meters a second. Carl probably has a afterburner equipped, which will increase, or maybe even a micro warp drive, which increases his speed. I do not, because all of my mid slots right here are dedicated to tanking. Yeah. Yeah. It is a very large cost in order to, alright, there we go. Now we're finally in range.
Drive active.
Okay, so Carl's warped off. It's gonna take us a minute to get going here. Dang, that's a lot of bounty. It's a lot of bounty. Okay, that's a lot of ships. I'm not even going to worry about this little guy right here. Pretty much just one-shot that guy. Carl fires so much faster than me, but probably does comparable DPS. So, boop. Almost one-shot him. 8% structure left. I'm gonna let Carl finish him off. Okay. So now we're gonna go off to the left. $92. Okay. So we're gonna just blap that guy real quick. Do. Okay, and they're all targeting me. Which is fine. 2,000 damage. For a graze. Oh well. But yeah. And what I'm doing... no, getting sensor dampened. Dang it, ECM. I hate you so much. Oh, hey, we aggroed them too. Okay. Not a big deal. There's a gnat flying around and I want to slap it. Alright, so we finished him off. So who's actually doing the ECMing? Blap. Yeah, EVE's cool if you can get into it. I don't know how long my EVE fever is going to last this time around. But, I don't know. You know what? I need to do this. Assist. Carl. How does dying respawning work? Okay. If you die, you kinda have to die twice. So if my ship gets destroyed, that little tiny pod that I showed you earlier, I'm going to be left in that. If that pod gets destroyed, you are actually dead, because that pod houses you, right? Basically, it's just big enough to fit a person in. At that point, you should have a medical clone set up somewhere. You can change where it's set up, but as soon as you get potted, and I got potted recently, you will spawn wherever your clone is set up. This is Dreadnought. No, this is actually more interesting than Dreadnought, which is kind of a mean thing to say, but it's also true. It used to be that you had to keep your clone updated, otherwise you would actually lose skill points whenever you died. But thankfully that doesn't really happen anymore. As far as I know, they did away with that mechanic. Alright, I'm going to switch ammo types here. We're going to switch over to some phased plasma. Actually, no, we're going to switch to some carbonized lead. Because that's going to give me bonus... Yeah, it's going to give me bonus range. See how that feels. I wonder what my optimal range is going to be. 88 kilometers. Boop. My damage goes way down, though. Whatever. Fall off of 130 kilometers. Holy crap. I can shoot farther than I can target. That's good. That's good. Actually, I'm gonna undo this. Or try some EMP. Change directions here. Fall off at 96 or 69. Bleh. Numbers! They're hard. We're going to target that guy because he's nice and close. 4,500. One shot. Feels good, man. Why are my Valkyries not doing anything? Valkyries, assist. You nerds. There we go. Now they're actually listening. Boop! 2,000 damage for a glancing blow. And another shot. 2,000 for a glancing blow. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off my guns. Because the drones are going to kill him. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm pretty sure Carl's going to want to do the whole looting thing right now. So our mission's done. As soon as he's done looting everything. If he's going to do the whole looting thing. No looting? Alright. We're going home then, boys. Line 2.
Warp drive active.
I got to my warp speed just before Carl. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah. So this is Capitalism, the game. Where you can do anything you want. As long as you make money. So basically this game is Space America. Everybody's got guns and everything is based off of how rich you are. Make a wormhole null rating corp out of this? Nah. Well, I mean, if that's what people wanted to do. If that's what people really wanted to do. Maybe.
Warp drive active.
Maybe. Back to the base. Actually, that would be kind of cool, living in wormhole space. Although that requires a whole lot of skill points, and that is not something I'm particularly experienced at. Reed, not experienced at all at. No Megathrons on eBay? Nope. Sorry. No Megathrons. See, but there's also like special versions of Megathrons. Or not this. So, if we go to variations, there's the Megathron and the Kronos and the Navy issue and the Vindicator and the Megatron Federate issue. Ooh. So...
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
For example, the Kronos, which is a Marauder. These things are designed to do massive shit tons of damage and not die. So you can see armor repper bonus, large hybrid turret tracking speed, hybrid turret damage, hybrid turret fall off, and then 100% to large hybrid turret damage, 100% to tractor beam, 70% reduction in micro warp, reactivation delay, and you can fit a Bastion module.
New ship on screen.
Hey! Kaizala? Is that how I say that? Thank you very much for the follow. I do in fact appreciate it. Hope you having a good time hanging out. Complete mission. Yep, I'll split it evenly. Alright, let's do another one. Why not? Rogue drone harassment. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Damage dealt explosive kinetic? Okay. So in this mission, I am set up a little bit better than Carl is because, ooh, I need to get all these back in my bay. Because I am running a what's it called? A shield tank which is naturally resistant to explosive. So we're going to remove the thermal. So kinetic and explosive. So, and see, here's the thing, right? Like, see, this thing says minus 50% or 50% reduction in kinetic damage. This is a 50% reduction in this. So it's not going to become 90% reduction. It's going to be 50% of whatever's left, which 50% of 60 is 30, so it would become a 70% reduction. So now what I can do is I'm going to equip, where are they? Explosive. So that's 50% reduction right there. 50% on 50% is, what's it called? 75%. And then 70% here. So we're going to do another, do I have another adaptive? I do not have another adaptive. So I can either take less from kinetic or less from explosive. We're gonna do more kinetic. Why not? More kinetic. Okay. And is there anything I need to get out of here? Stack. I do need to get more ammo. So let's spend way too much money on ammo if they've got any in the station. Change the filter to station. Projectile. Standard ammo. Large. Depleted uranium. What does that do? Yeah, okay. So we're going to buy... Actually... What's cheap? Nuclear is cheap. Oh, yeah. Everything that's good isn't cheap. Of course. So let's get 1,000 EMP. Let's get... How many sabot do we have? We still got 2,000 sabot, so that's fine. Let's get some phase plasma. And... do I have a whole lot of fusion left? What fusion do I have left? Yeah, let's get some fusion. That's a little bit cheaper. I just spent a whole bunch of money on bullets. All right. Yep, rogue drones. Thankfully, our payout from all those bounties just came through, so that easily paid for all of my ammo. So let's go ahead and close out of this. I don't even know what system I need to be in. Blade. 2017 loyalty points. Hey! Okay, we're gonna wait for Carl to be here. What do my resistances look like? 85 and 80. Not bad. Not bad. Provided they don't bust out with the EM damage, I'm going to be so set. Alright, there's Carl. Reload. Okay, Valade. We're going to warp squad to within 0.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Maybe. No. Get going. Oh, Carl got bumped. Don't get bumped, Carl. It's bad for your health. I really should get... Do I even have the ability to use... What? No, drones. Drones are up here. Logistics drones. Armor. Okay, I do have armor and shield maintenance abilities. That's good. And there's Coral. I can go ahead and jump through. Go ahead and turn these on. Wait for Carl to show up. He's probably cloaked right at the moment. There he is. There's Carl. Okay. So... warp squad to location.
Active.
I hope this is the one that warps us all together. It's been forever since I've been a squad leader. Yeah, okay, that is the one that warps us as a squad. That's good. No, it isn't. Interesting. I thought it was. Oh well. It's not like it matters. We're both pretty tanky. That's because it's the name of my ship, Carl. My ship is named the Uninvited Guest. Okie dokie.
Warp drive active.
Warp, warp. Come on now. You gonna warp me? You're just gonna leave me hanging. There we go. Much better. I wanna shoot stuff. Difficulty easy. Oh, okay. This'll be an easy mission, it looks like. Okay, yeah. First room, a single battleship. Ooh. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to approach the gate since I'm super slow. Yay. Shot him in the spaceship. Actually, we're going to switch to the Cebu so that I actually can, like, do stuff. Okay, we're going to give Carl assistance. Okay, so my drones are circling him right now, but they're not doing anything yet. Oh, I guess it's because it's out. They weren't out when the order came through. There we go. Okay, so we need to stop doing the damages there. Battle cruisers. Alright, we're going to switch to EMP. So as soon as we're done loading... Whoa! Sit still. There we go. One down. Now we wait. And we blast him. 3,900 glance. I basically missed the guy and I one-shot him. Oh, artillery, you're so much fun. Okay, we're going to take out the battle cruisers first. There we go. 4,500, single round. They're all shooting Carl. What? Nobody wants to murder me. That's okay, I'll murder the crap out of them. Fine by me. Oh, I didn't one-shot him. No. That's unfortunate. We're still doing fine. Might have been better for me to bring my Gatling turrets this time, though. I just have to stick to targets that are farther away. Oh, completely missed. Okay. I'm pretty much at the point where I can't do anything, so I guess Carl gets to take care of the rest of these. Since he's got closer range weaponry than I do. Artillery is great, provided you're at least 30 kilometers. And your enemy isn't moving very fast. Unfortunately, yeah. All these guys are pretty darn close. Not a whole lot to do. Not a whole lot to do. Except wait. Which is fine. Because we only got 3 left. Yeah. Tarvor, hello. Welcome to the stream. So you, no longer into F... I'm still plenty into Fractured Space. I just do... my current Fractured Space streams are on the official Fractured Space channel, actually. I am a member of the Fractured Space stream team. So I know yesterday I did a stream, and then tomorrow I'm going to be doing a stream for them. Today is I just wanted to do kind of like a chill day, and I've been playing EvE recently, and I know plenty of people that watch me have no idea what EvE is like, so I was like, okay. Show people what EvE's like. I might do some Heroes of the Storm later. Yep. If you go to the official Fractured Space Twitch page, you can actually see the schedule. And I will be doing stream team stuff for as long as I'm able to. I will have to stop eventually because my living arrangements are going to be changing, and that kind of requires me to have a job that exists more than 2 days a week. So as soon as I find one, which having trouble with, but whatever. So I guess I ask FS related now there. For the moment, yes. For the moment, yes. I don't know what my streaming is going to be like post move and post new job. Assuming I'm actually able to get one. But we'll see. We shall see. I don't plan on stopping streaming, but if I have to, I have to. Alright? I really don't want to have to, but yeah. Here's hoping to me winning the lottery, huh? Now it's kind of even chill. Yeah. It's even chill today. So we got Carl. We got Carl here doing missions with me. Because I mean, they just go so much faster whenever you've got more than one person. He's doing all his looting right now, and so I'm just waiting. In fact, you know what? I've previewed what's in the next room, so I'm gonna go to the next room and I'll wait, and Carl can do his thing, so that way you guys aren't just sitting here looking at me sitting with my thumb up my ass. That way there's some entertainment. Let's see if I can take that cruiser out. Nope, completely missed him. Dang it. Well, I tried. We're gonna have to focus on these battleships. There we go. Much better. actually hit him that time. I'm gonna send my drones after that guy because he's super small and so he's gonna be very hard for my guns to deal with. Whereas these guys, they're battleships. They're super big. You can see them here. Ooh, this guy's got holes in them now. Oh, that's right. They're drones. They all have holes in them. But that is a drone Dominix, or a rogue drone Dominix. That guy about right there is now dead. Next we're going to shoot at that guy, because I feel like it. Rep a little bit. But as you can see, I'm not taking a whole lot of damage right now. Because resistances! Alright, so they finished off that cruiser. Now I'm going to send my drones after the battle cruiser. Pew pew! 4,000 damage, that's not bad. That's not bad. Doing alright. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and stop. Turn around here. I should probably turn that off before my capacitor drains. Because that would be very bad. I shouldn't have turned around, though. Because since I'm going this way and he's going this way, he's going so fast that my guns currently can't track him. Alright. Alright, drones. Go get him. He's all squishy. So I'm going to wait until they turn around. Start following me. Do-do-do. Yep, they're just slowly killing him. Like the idea of EvE, but it just looks so boring. You think that. You think that. But once you get into it... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, drones. Return to drone bay. Don't get shot. I would like for my drones not to be destroyed, especially because those are kind of expensive ones. Once you realize what is at stake when you're playing EvE, it becomes a little bit more thrilling. So right now, I'm not really at any risk of losing this thing. But if I did, I would lose 200 million ISK, which is a lot of money. For some people, it's not a whole lot of money. But for me, it's a lot of money. I mean, I've only got 300 million.
This is a game where you can go from the richest man in the world to nothing by making poor decisions. It's very easy to do that. It's very, very easy to do that. And this is just PvE. We haven't even gotten into PvP. We haven't gotten into ships that cost billions of ISK. We haven't gotten into owning entire sectors of space. Where the more menu-based gameplay seems so boring. Well, it is kind of a product of its time. This game is, what, 12, 13 years old? So, I mean... Alright.
Warp drive active.
Come on, Carl, we're leaving. Explosion! It's a very pretty explosion, but we're getting out of here. So EvE is really what you make of it. I mean, like, yeah, I'm not doing anything that looks particularly thrilling. I'm not doing anything that's particularly high risk. I'm doing missions in high-sec space. On the level of, oh, that is way, way, way down there. I mean, I could be scanning down wormholes and trying to gank people. I could be going into low-sec and trying to gank people. I could be, in fact, would that be something you guys would want to see? Would you guys want to see what PvP in EvE looks like? Would you guys want to see me lose a ship that's worth about, 45 million ISK? I've got a stealth bomber just lying around.
Warp drive active.
It's been so long since I've been on a roam. It's been so long since I've been on a roam. Oh man, do I really want to open that can of worms again? Because that is an addictive feeling. That is an addictive feeling when your heart's racing, and you're chasing somebody down, and you finally catch them, and then you blast the shit out of them, and they're dead. Plus, like, my security status is already really low. If your security status drops below -2, you aren't allowed in 1.0 space. And seeing as my home system is based in 1.0 space,
Docking requested.
Man, now I'm really tempted to go do it though, because I do have that thing just sitting there. Not doing anything. Been out running in nullsec. Yeah, I went to like pirate nullsec recently, and I got blapped. Let's see, history, interactions, combat log. See, you can see all my kills for forever. These aren't all the ones that I was involved in. These are just the ones that I've gotten the last blow in. Not a whole lot of interesting stuff. Not a whole lot of interesting stuff. Several pods. Here's a couple of newbies that I whacked. 4.0, 1.3. Here's some guys that got pirated. My first kill was 3,402 days ago. Wow. Can I see that? Nope. That's just the guy's info. I want to actually see the kill mail. Copy external. Oh, maybe I could do the external kill link. Can I still open a browser? Or is the browser gone? Ah, Twitch. Stream your adventures using Twitch integration. Really? Would it give me anything? No? Nope. I guess the browser's now defunct. I guess the browser's defunct. Oh well. Oh well. Oh hey, I could just double click like that. Ah, hey, cool. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Killed this guy in high sec. I don't even know what was going on. But you can see like all the stuff that he dropped. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think this guy came and tried to steal some of my shit. Yeah, he came because he's got like a salvager. So what happens? What happens is if you're like me and you don't loot everything, people will come by and they will steal your loot. Which, I mean, whatever. But if you steal somebody's stuff, they can attack you. So what happened was, this guy came by with his little salvager to steal my stuff. So he came and started stealing my stuff. So I blapped him. Maybe. Maybe. And then this was me and a couple of friends. We were out roaming and we caught a newbie at the time. And I was in my stealth bomber. Ugh. What was this one? This was another. Fucking me and Frakok. Holy crap. Man, that's cool. That's cool. And a malediction. Sorry, this is cool stuff. This is cool stuff. Going around blapping people in low sec. All right, Carl. Good night. Thank you for accompanying me. Let's close the fleet down. Leave fleet. There we go. Lots of spam. Now I kind of want to go in PvP.
go hunting? Do we go hunting? Solo PvP? Damn it! I'm getting that like adrenaline rush now, so I'm seriously considering it. But can I lose the security status? Maybe. Fuck it. YOLO! YOLO! We're doing some PvP. We're doing us some PvP. Let's see. Search. Stealth bomber. Where's my stealth bomber? There we go. Set destination. We're gonna leave this here. I'm gonna go fly around in my pod for a minute. And I'm gonna go do the PvPs. Probably lose my ship, but that's okay. That's okay.
Warp drive active.
Woo! Pods are tiny. So tiny. Thankfully, they're quick. Man, it's been so long since I've done any PvP. The heck is this? 29 million, huh?
Warp drive.
Ever do scanning? No. I tried it out just to do it. But no, I have not purposefully gone out and scanned. I have no intention of going into whatchamahoots, into wormhole space. And it's not like there's a whole lot of there's not gonna be a whole lot you can get out of sites in high sec. That's really stuff you need to be doing in low or null sec. I know. A friend of mine happens to do the stuff.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay. I just thought about it. I'm totally painting a... Oh, no. Doing PvP in a stream is basically painting a target on my forehead. So do I really need to do that? If I wanted to be maximum safe, what I should do is I should turn my stream off and I should put on a
Warp drive active.
whatchamahoozits. Tell everyone to stream? No, but I mean, anybody could wander in. I could also try and bait new bros, but that's also an option. I could be a massive douche and bait new bros. But that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Everything's dangerous. This is EvE. You could lose anything in a moment. Me traveling around in a pod like this, and even in high sec, right? I've only got, like, what, 300 health? No, like 500 health? I could easily get blapped at any moment.
Warp drive active.
The only thing that's saving me is the fact that basically when I hit warp, I'm immediately warping. That is the only thing that's saving me, or keeping me safe. But even then, I'm not really safe. Okay, so where are we gonna go? So, here's what I need to do. Average pilots in space in the last 30 minutes. So I can see all of these, and I need to find something.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
3 pilots in system down there. What's close by? 3 pilots in system. 1 pilot in system. That's 3 down there. And there's 0 in there. Wow. Let's have a look at this place. Is there even a station here? Okay, there is a station there. So you know what? That's going to be our destination. We're going to make this thing active. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? Isn't she lovely? So let's do that. Torpedoes. Load them up. Oi. Load them up. There we go. Torpedoes. Covert ops cloaking. Basic fire control system. Alright. Alright. So now, I just got to remember something. Oh, well, first of all, let's go ahead and insure this thing. Purifier. We're going to insure this thing. We're going to pay $1.7 million to get an almost $6 million payout. Because if I lose this, that way, I will make some money. Not really. I mean, I will lose a lot of money. Okay. So let me test something real quick. We're going to go to an asteroid belt.
Warp drive active.
We're going to cloak up. Ooh, that's a very nice cloak effect. Hey, I thought I could jump with a cloak effect on. Covert Ops Cloaking Device 2. So can I target anything while I'm cloaked? Nope, I can't. Man, that's a very nice effect, though. I like it. It looks very good. Okay, so then if I go to Noya and warp within 100.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so what it was I was too close to the station, so it uncloaked me. Oh, what's that? Interesting. Okay.
Warp drive active.
So chances are we're not going to find anything. But maybe. You never know. Oh, blood's pumping now. It's been so long since I hunt anybody. And I mean, I don't even know if there's going to be anybody there.
Warp drive active.
I very well could jump into this system and land on a gate camp, which would be super not good for me. Wouldn't that be hilarious, though? If I just landed and lost all this stuff. Okay.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay. Alright, we are in system. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's some people here. A Gnosis? Okay. Is there anything... We're gonna warp.
Warp drive active.
Gnosis is not something I wanna tangle with. Oh man, there's 9 people here. Let's see. Federal Navy Academy for 9 years. Okay. This guy. This guy's got a bounty on him. Oh boy. I think... We've got a whole bunch of pirates here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. We've got a whole bunch of pirates. Okay. Scanners. Directional scanners. Okay. So we've got a couple of Xers. So now let's see if we can't find them. Found a Raven. Now, how do we actually change the direction that we're scanning? We're going to try moving in a different direction, see if that does it. Oh, I see. I see. Nope. Cargo. Let's try over there. They might all be in missions. Okay, so there's a raven out that direction somewhere. Okay, so we're narrowing the raven down. Okay. So the raven's out somewhere that direction. Ah, we lost him. Okay. Okay, there's a Vexer out there somewhere. Let's try... see if we can narrow that thing down. Okay, so Vexer's out there still. Nope. Come on, Vexer, where are you? It's very boring when you're just looking for a target. Okay, so there's stuff out there. But what is maybe out here? Just some wrecks out that direction. A Tristan out this direction. Okay, let's not scan the gate. Okay, so there's the Gnosis, but I'm not gonna fuck with the Gnosis. He's still on the gate. At least I'm pretty sure he is. There's an Ares there.
Warp drive active.
Alright, we're gonna warp to this place. We're gonna warp to this place. See if there happens to be somebody there. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that at all. And Cursus? That guy just got... That guy just murdered somebody with his little, whatchamahoosit. He's in a, what's it called? Stealth bomber. And I don't think... There's a chance that I could kill him. There's a chance that I could kill him if I was to jump him. But that specific kind of ship that he's in is geared towards catching people. It's the whole point. The whole point of that ship. So, ooh. Somewhere to escape to. Yes. Yes, yes. I am aware of that. And looking at everything in this system, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure that I'm going to be able to find success here. Okay, he started to move. So you know what? I think we're gonna get out of here. Okay, so he just warped off. So do I dare? Do I dare stay in here still? No, because there's nobody here. There are no targets here. Alright, time to go back home. Time to go back home. Nothing doing.
Warp drive active.
Nothing doing. So we're gonna go land on this gate and immediately jump through. Oh. Oh boy. Nothing caught today. Alternate cloak ship guarding his loot. He may. He may very well. But
Warp drive active.
it don't matter now, because I am outie. We are back in Empire space. Ugh. Ugh. I think that's enough excitement for me today. I think that is enough excitement for me today. I should go join Red versus Blue. See what it's like out there. How far away is home? We're gonna head home. We're gonna head to our mission base.
Warp drive active.
Those are some really big missiles. I wish I was a really big missile. But I'm not. I'm just a regular missile.
Warp drive active.
This has been a very different stream. Very, very different stream. I hope folks have liked it. I don't really know what folks expected, but I hope you came away and you learned something. Maybe you will decide that you don't need to have a life for the next while and play some EvE.
Warp drive active.
It's worth a shot. It's a very, very interesting experience. Very interesting experience. Totally worth it, though. Totally worth it.
Warp drive
Alright.
active.
We're back at Mission Home. I think that that's enough of that. I think that that's enough of that. Alrighty, folks. This has been some
Location requested.
EVE Online and chill.
Docking
Possible
request
I'll do more in the future. I don't know. But, that will be the stream for today. Yeah. Alrighty. I'll see you tomorrow with some Fractured Space. Bye!